Inasemekana mlevi ni kama mtu ambaye amerogwa. Ni kama mtu ambaye kuna kitu umerushiwa, kuna mahali umeendewa. But I don't think alcohol or any other kind of addiction can be attributed to the dark sciences. I don't really think it is a spiritual thing. Ijapokuwa hata the way mlevi una act sometimes inafanya mwenyewe ukiambiwa umerogwa, ukiambiwa sijui umefanyiwa vitu gani, you might just have to believe them. Cause unapata mtu uko tu sawa kama hujakunywa pombe, and then kuna kitu kanakuambia tu wewe pitia hivi, enda upige ka glass kamoja. Sababu kuna zilizi wanauza these spirits, unaweza gawiwa chupa moja igawanishwe mara hata 5, unakunywa katot. So unapata unajipeleka hapo, unapiga katot, and then when the alcohol hits your brain, it does something to you, and from there everything goes haywire. Bora tushapiga hiyo ya kwanza, everything goes wrong. Hesabu zote ulikuwa nazo zinasambaratika hapo na hapo. So hii idea kusema utakunywa katot, kakuota, ka glass moja afu uendelee na maisha, inaishiaga hapo. As in the moment you just made that decision, the moment hiyo akili imeshika kwa brain yako and you act on it, no, everything else will go wrong. And that is not urogi. That is not witchcraft. It is just the way these drugs, alcohol, cocaine, bangi, has wired your brain. They release endorphins, hormones, making you just want to be there, to continue feeling that ka-feeling. Ile ka-feeling unapata when you use these things kanabakia hapo, and because you've suppressed your brain's receptor cells, huwezi get that feeling by doing anything else. Itabidi tu ubaki hapo. So you'll find that you're supposed to go somewhere, kuna meeting, you're supposed to go for a job interview, you're supposed to do kitu tu constructive itakusaidia, and actually you've made preparations for this. Umejipanga kabisa the previous night, 2 days ago, make all effort to ensure hii biashara inakuwa successful. Then the night before, mtu anakusort, unapangwa, cause now you're supposed to be doing this, you have to travel, fanya ABCD, you get some cash. At the moment you get this cash, your brain now goes into overdrive. So inasema hii pesa ukibudgetia kuna 50 bob itabaki juu. So 50 bob badala kununua chakula, badala kununua handkerchief juu uko na homa, uko na makamasi, una decide kakuota katafanya kila kitu, it will sort everything else. So unaenda unajiekelea hiyo kakuota, but unajiambia kisha kunywa hiyo I come back and sleep, so nirauke kesho. Mazee, ukisha kunywa hivyo, everything else inapotea kwa kichwa. Hizo maplan ulikuwa nazo, hizo vitu, everything you've thought out methodically, they just dissipate Now alcohol is taking over. Bila kugundua, hiyo pesa ya safari, hiyo pesa ya shughuli ya kesho, itabaki hapo kwa baesa. You will drink all of it. Na utatoka huko kaa uko na madeni. And then come tomorrow, uliingia kwa nyumba saa 5, saa 6 usiku ukiwa umelewa, and are supposed to wake up at 5. Alarm imepiga, imelia, ulisikiaga saa 1, na kuisikia unajua bana it's still dark, bado nimechoka, ukai switch off. So ile time utagutuka labda ni saa 6. You've messed up everything because you had an extra 50 bob. So ndo utaanza kujifikiria, now that good feel effects imeisha. Now the depressant part of the alcohol is now working in your brain. And saa hiyo ndo naanza kujiambia vile you are worthless, vile you can't even keep away from alcohol, vile you can't do anything good. And now what will people think about you? How will you explain yourself? Hiyo ndo wakati unaweza fikiria kama kuna kamba mahali uifunge hapo juu. Hiyo ndo time unafikiria unaangalia kwa mfuko imebaki 30 bob. Unafikiria ndio ununue rat and rat. Because now you are depressed. But then again, kitu funny, if somebody gives you alcohol there and then, the cycle starts again. The depression disappears. The feel good effect comes back. Unabaki umefurahi tena. After hiyo ikiisha, unarudi pale chini tu tena, you are depressed, you are stressed, you are thinking. Hapo ndo unaambianga watu, mimi pombe, na saa hiyo nalia, haki ya Mungu sitaikunywa tena, siwezi gusa pombe tena. It's not you speaking, it's the alcohol making you feel sorry for yourself. Na bado nakuambia sio urogi, sio uchawi, there's no witchcraft in that. These drugs we are using, these things we drink, they are chemicals, and they affect our brain, the functionality of the brain. They affect it. They make you live in a loop, an endless loop of highs and lows, which are on the extremes. They make you to be numb. You can't feel normally. You can't reason straightforwardly. You need this to make you happy. You need it to comfort you when you're sad, when you have grief. Na ndo sababu huwezi achana na hivi vitu kwa urahisi. Because actually, they are thinking for you, they are reasoning for you. They make your life useless. But you depend on them to feel useless, to feel hopeless. You depend on them to feel energetic, to thrive, to move. And now you can't get away from them because you don't know any other way to live. You don't know how to just become yourself without alcohol, without bang, without cocaine. But one thing I'll tell you, when you make up your mind, when you are sober, not when you are high, not when you are low, not when you are craving alcohol. Wakati hiyo pombe sasa imeisha, and you can think clearly, because for every instance ya addiction, there comes a period in between when you are clear-minded. That is the time to make the right decision. That is the time to consider moving out of an addiction and becoming the best version of yourself. Na ukianzia hapo, you learn you'll progress. It is a slow journey, but you can move and can overcome your addiction. Usiende kwa waganga, tumepelekwa huko, haikutusaidia. Utapelekwa rehab, but if you've not made up your mind, utaenda 10 times, how many times, it will not work. You go to churches, people will pray, they'll beat drums, wataimba, they'll do what, but it is in your mind. Hivi yote kwa akili. And once that mind decides enough is enough, you're on your way out. You're on your way to becoming a sober, alcohol, drug-free, great person that everybody can look up to. Na wewe mwenyewe utaangalia ukumbuke, there were days that I didn't think I could get here, but we are here today, and you too can get to that.